Good morning and welcome to Kim's What I Eat in a Day. This morning we're going to start off with what Yeti eats in a day, and that would be stuffed animals.
Good morning, my name is Kim and I am on the WW Personal Points Plan, and I'm going to show you what I eat in a day, giving you points and calories for everything. So we are making breakfast. It just dinged. I am making these sandwich brothers, egg white with cheese and turkey sausage. They kind of remind me of the Dunkin' Donuts egg white wraps. 6 come in a box, so just in case you were curious. And they're 150 calories, 11 grams of protein. Yep. And 4 points on the WW Personal Points Plan. I'm gonna grab.
It looks like Jimmy Dean.
It looks like Jimmy Dean. Not really. I'm gonna go get that out of the microwave. So here is my breakfast. I have some grapes on the side, my little egg white turkey sausage wrap, cup number 1 of coffee. There's going to be like 50 of these because one of my children, not this one, decided to wake us up at 1 a.m. by turning on the lights and bringing in a baseball bat. So, real life, let me tell you. But total points is 4. Our 4 is 4, too early for grammar. And then when you're looking at calories, you're about at 215 calories for this breakfast.
A Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich whole.
How much do you like those?
Very much. I'm gonna eat them.
You eat those every day?
Yeah.
Huh? You hungry? What's got your face? What's on your face? Huh? What's on your face?
Well, I might have the best husband ever because he had to run out to grab something and he came back with a non-fat latte with sugar-free syrup and a butter croissant. And so I'm so excited. Now these are pretty points heavy when you put them together. And I did tell him if he came back with something he had to share. And like that is the best way for me to indulge in these type of treats. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this all over the couch. 230-ish calories, but we will be splitting this. So about 115 calories and 3 points when you only eat half. But if you ate the whole thing, it's like 10. So just beware. And then we will also share the latte because we're gonna put 2 little straws in it and be like, no, we're not. 2 points for my portion of this latte. Let's try it, see if he did a good job. I mean, I totally expected that he went behind the counter. Very delicious. I love the coffee that this shop uses. And so that is my little mid-morning snack. That brings me to 9 points for the day and too early still for like great math. But I'll get back to you on the calories and I do get 24 points a day.
Okay, just wanted to take note of the fact that it's 10 a.m. and Kim is already hungry for her lunch.
Can you be nice to me? So I'm at, I don't know, 383 calories, like 9 points. And I am hungry and I always eat lunch early and I'm just not even gonna apologize for it, okay? Because Mark is making me grumpy. No, so I'm getting a can of green beans. We desperately need to go to the store. My grocery order is being picked up. So we're winging lunch. Lunch number 1, I don't know. I don't care if Mark makes fun of me. Laughing Cow, garlic and herb, 30 calories, 1 point. Green beans are 0 points, and this whole can is 70 calories, and I will eat it. No apologies. Oh. And then I'm also gonna grab, we had some catering at work this week, and I have a ton of Panera bread. It's probably a million points, but I'm gonna make myself a little open face grilled chicken sandwich, I think. Mark would like to clarify that he's just teasing me, but I do get really grumpy when I'm hungry. I am like the queen of hangry. So I have these grilled and ready chicken breast strips, 0 points, 110 calories, So I'm gonna start off my lunch by just microwaving some of those. I don't measure because I probably don't gain weight by eating too much grilled chicken.
So what's your nickname at work?
Snacks.
Why?
Because I was on a work trip and dinner got delayed longer than I would have liked. And I told my coworkers that I wasn't gonna talk to them until I ate. I'm doing a mark.
Eat me. Eat me.
You got some problems.
I know, I'm hungry. So I looked up the points, and this is I looked up the points, it's 350 points. It is 5 points. The only thing that counts are the Laughing Cow and the bread. The baguette is 4, the Laughing Cow is 1, and we're about 350 calories. And somewhere along the lines, I did lie to you, not on purpose, but the half a croissant was not 3 points, it was 5. But I do get some bonus points for the veggies. I actually only count 1, even though that's probably 2 points worth of, like 2 cups worth of veggies. But I wish I had toppings for this, but like I said, we need to go to the store. My grocery pickup is scheduled for 1. So just making myself a little something. I feel like when you do a open-faced sandwich, it feels like you get more food. So here's just like a super basic lunch. Basically, I'm eating this so I don't go get carryout, which is really my temptation. I am at 16 points for the day with 9 remaining. And I got my sparkling water here. I have a caffeine-free Diet Coke here. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and probably eat like a second lunch later. You're wiggling.
All right, so usually we do what Kim eats in a day. And this is what Mark eats in a day. This is, what is it? Freschetta DiGiorno pizza, pepperoni and cheese. We love it. It's quick. The boys are happy.
So why are you even here right now?
I'm on spring break. Not playing hooky today. Spring break's almost over. It's Friday. The whole week has been terrible outside, so trying to keep the boys entertained.
Here is the problem with a like 10:30 lunch is that I am hungry and I see the boys eating. I'm like, I want to eat. So I have like my whole little snack thing here. Obviously, you know what these are. These are Built Bars. And I have the brownie puffs. I count these as 3 points, 140 calories, 17 grams of protein. I'm also going to grab a couple Jell-O cups. I have some sugar-free Jell-O. Those are 10 calories, 0 points on the plan. The whole goal is to just not eat the pizza. I have a really fun dinner planned. I want to be able to eat my dessert later. So there you have that. Yeah. And then after they eat, I think we're going to go to Target and pick up groceries. I'm going to make them come with me since they're home today. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Aren't you glad to see me? We just got done at Target, and I bought the kids a drink, and they gave them cuties, but they don't want the cuties, so I'm going to eat the cuties. These are by far the tiniest cuties that I have ever seen in my entire life. They're 0 points. If you get into my purse, I am going to throw this at your head. Okay. I'm guessing like 60 calories, so I will put those in the tractor, but we are going into Best Buy. So I'm tired and I want some coffee, but I don't know if they're going to let me have coffee today. This coffee from Conjure Coffee, which if you're ever in Northeast Indiana is like so good. Craft roasted, small batch roasted, whatever. Fancy roasted. It's fancy roast coffee. And this is so I can stay awake past dinner. And share it with Mark. Because Mark loves me. Woo!
Nolly, what you eating?
Nolly, what do you eat in a day? The key ingredient to this recipe is this stained and slightly melted spatula from Food Network, aka Kohl's. That's the end. Cut. Mark, should we tell him?
Yeah.
Okay. Surprise! It's not the same day. So I am making the dinner I had intended to make when we started this, what I eat in a day. But life happens, Mark means well, and somehow we sat at Best Buy for 2 hours for my early birthday gift / new iPhone 13 Pro to update. It's so pretty. Anyway, so we ended up getting Chinese food for dinner. But now the main show is here. We're making Philadelphia cheesesteak inspired chicken sloppy joes. Is that even a thing? It's not, wait, not chicken. I'm using turkey. So we're gonna start with 93.7 ground turkey. This is 170 calories per 4-ounce serving, or 4 points on the WW personal points plan. You can make this less points by using fat-free or 99% ground turkey, but Target, when we went, did not have it, but it did have chicken breast for, like, on coupon for like $1 a pound. So I...
Really?
Yes, really. Why are you eating candy?
I don't know.
Did you eat candy already today?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just browning up our ground turkey a little bit, and then we're gonna add some other stuff to this pan, my cast iron pan. Chopped green bell peppers. I believe in my click list I asked for the peppers and onions, but this is what they gave me. We have some mushrooms, and even though this is turkey, I'm using beef broth because I want that steak flavor. Worcestershire sauce. Ketchup, I buy the 50% less sugar and sodium than regular ketchup from Simple Truth Organic. Thanks, Kroger. And then we have some cornstarch. Now, I will link the recipe down in the description box. But this is just kind of the, taking something and letting your just creativity, your culinary skills take you through. Because I'm only like mildly following the recipe because I want to be lazy. So if we were following the recipe, we would brown the turkey a little bit and then take it off, and then we would like add butter. And I don't want to add butter because I'm really just a little salty that ground turkey 93.7 is still 4 points. And the whole goal is to add cheese to this. Cheese. Because cheese is my favorite. So what we're gonna do, now that this is like looking sort of good, it's looking good actually, not just sort of, it's looking really good. We're gonna add some sliced mushrooms that I bought pre-sliced. Again, convenient. And now that I've added mushrooms and we'll add green peppers, my children will not eat this. So I might just like make them a grilled cheese sandwich, Mark and I will enjoy this thoroughly. And because the chopped, I don't know, are those cooked? I probably should put those in too. There we go. Look at those beautiful vegetables in my little ground turkey saute. Well, everything is cooking just fantastic. So we're gonna start working on the rest, which includes mixing a cup. I guess my oven's up to temperature, making everybody tater tots. I don't know what I'm gonna eat with this, to be honest, so. We need to mix a cup of beef broth with a tablespoon of cornstarch. I'm just gonna do this slightly less so that I don't have to dirty another dish. So there we go. So I'll just add like a little splash extra in a little bit, but just zhuzh that around. Trying not to make a mess because Mark was just so kind to wipe down the counter. And I'm also like super paranoid about, even though quartz is non-porous and it supposedly doesn't stain, I'm like super paranoid about it. Okay, so we're gonna top this off with some extra beef broth. There we go. We're gonna add that in. Oh, just amazing. Then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. This is going to give it like that meaty flavor too. I love Worcestershire sauce. It's amazing. And in my world of WW, this is not going to add any extra points beyond the ground turkey. And it's just kind of like, I would call the ketchup, the cornstarch, and everything else like a wash with the veggies in there. But you can do you, boo. So we're just going to let this cook up for like 3 to 5 minutes according to the directions. Then we're going to let it like go off and thicken on its own. It says to put the cheese on there, but I feel like that's weird. I'm not putting the cheese on top of this. Like, I'm going to eat cheese, but like I feel like it should go on separately and not like while it's cooking. So everything is kind of done cooking. On my plate, I have a giant pile of broccoli. Definitely 0 points on the plan. About 50 to 60 calories of broccoli there, if you are the counting calorie kind of person. And then we have our Philadelphia cheesesteak inspired turkey joes. And I would say 1 portion of this is about 180 calories, 185, and 4 points on the plan. So I'm going to do this just kind of bunless. So I'm going to scoop that up onto my plate. And then I have some provolone cheese here. Now this is where WW is a pain in my butt. So 1 slice is 70 calories, but 3 points. So I am going to use just 2 points worth because that brings my dinner to kind of 6 points. And so it all depends on how many points you have in the day, how you want to do it. So like you can see here, this is the kids because they're not going to eat this. I just warmed up some corn dogs with the tater tots because I knew Mark would want some tater tots. But if you struggle with how to balance out feeding your family with, you do struggle with that, Silas? How do you feed your family?
But
okay, I'm not going to pick you up right now. I'm going to plate up Mark so you can see how you plate this up for somebody who is not on a weight loss journey or tracking. So this here is Mark's plate. He's got a little baguette with a full slice of provolone cheese, maybe a little extra of a heavy portion on that, tater tots, and then he still gets some broccoli because he needs his veg. But I believe, like, I would say his sandwich is maybe in the 300 to 400 range, or tater tots 150 to 200, and then because he does not have as much broccoli, like on the 200 calories right here for that broccoli. 200 calories, people. No, like 30. But you can see, like, if depending on how many points I have in the day, you know, I can put this with a piece of like bread and do it open faced. I'll probably have a few tater tots because I would rather have tater tots than bread, but you could turn this in like to a little tacho situation. Again, all in how many points you have. And you can totally eliminate points if you have the extra lean ground turkey, and that's a 0 point food for you.
Cooking?
Miles is making a Frankenstein napkin.
You love tater tots?
No. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Miles is making a Frankenstein napkin for me.
Oh yeah?
Also, was Frankenstein even real?
Well, that is what I eat in a day on the WW Personal Points Plan. I'm not really sure what I'm doing for nightly snack, midnight snack. So I was drinking some milk, but we're in like full cuddle mode right now. So we're going to wrap up this video. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time, do something you love.